This is going to teach you a little bit about how to change your fonts inside of your web browser, inside of your web page. Here you'll see I've got a page that I call fonts, and I'm using the typeface Sedan. This is a Google font. You'll notice it has some interesting looking characteristics. This is a serif font. Okay, a serif font has those little flourishes, those little kind of little thorns or little bits at the bottoms and the tops that look like they've got a little bit of how do you say? Looks like they're a little calligraphic, where you took a calligraphy pen and put a little something on them. Okay. Now, of course, we could change that, and so you'll notice here that I've got this set to Sedan. The font family of this is set to Sedan. So everything in here is going to be in that Sedan typeface, okay? So we'll do this, and we're going to change this to Roboto. I think that will work, and then I hit refresh. This is a sans serif. Sans meaning without, serif. So it's a without serif, sans serif typeface, Roboto. And you'll notice that we've got a little bit more of a squared off bottoms at the bottom of this R. Everything's fairly flat. The spacing is meant to make it easy to read, okay? So if we use, let's see here, Sedan, let's say we use something else like Sophia. What does that look like? Well, let's take a look. Oh, this is a little more scripty. Now, how did I go about selecting these typefaces? I went to Google Fonts and I browsed them, and I look through here and see Lato, I see Enter. These are fairly consistent typefaces. These are fairly well received typefaces. All three of these, Poppins, Lato, Enter, and Roboto. But you'll also see other stuff in here that's a little bit more, a little bit more questionable. I don't know that I would use Jersey 10 charted. So let's go take a look and see what that would look like. Paste that in. I'm going to save that. I'm going to come back to the tab that says fonts and refresh. Well, there you go. So this is what Jersey 10 charted looks like. Can you come up with something that would be worth using this? Maybe. I don't know that I would use it, but this is where I would want you to go and say, hey, I want to change up the typefaces in my site design. That's a choice you can make. And again, one of the questions I'm going to ask you when you make that choice is, why did you choose that font? There doesn't always have to be an exact answer, but I mean, if you choose something like Jersey 10 charted, you probably have a reason. This might be the kind of typeface I would use so that I've got some electronic device that looks like an old-timey calculator, and this might be a chosen typeface that I would use for that. So when you do this, make sure you put in body. Here's something I'm going to try. Instead of body, I'm going to do H1, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to come in like this, and I'm going to have another one of these, link, and I'm going to change this to Sedan. I thought that was a nice typeface. And the rest of this I'm going to change to Roboto. And I'm going to save, and I'm going to come back through here and do this, and I'm going to change this one to, see here, I want this one to be Sedan, and this one I want to be Roboto, and I'm going to say font selections, and I'm going to save that. I'm going to come back here, I'm going to hit refresh, and you notice that my H1 is serifed, whereas the rest of it is in Roboto. That's sans serif typeface. So make those decisions. You're going to have to link both fonts in place. Remember to do that, and then declare, I want my normal body text, or maybe I want my p-text to be in that, and I want it to be Roboto, let's say here 1 rem, and this to be 1.5. Actually, let's make this 2 rem, and we'll make this one 1.5. Okay, we're gonna hit save, we're gonna hit refresh, and there you go. So now you see that you can affect these things with a font family declared as a specific font. Now you can still say, look, if Roboto is somehow you're offline, you're unavailable, something like that, you can still say sans serif. Okay, you can still say that and hit refresh. It's not going to change anything because Roboto is available. And then here the same sort of thing would be where you go serif and hit your there, and you hit refresh, and it's not going to change anything. So try that out. Tell me what you think. Go ahead and start incorporating font choices into your site design. See you on the other side.